Hey guys, today I'm going to be telling you all about my postpartum must-haves because I really feel like I was a little bit more prepared this time with culture and kind of knew what I needed after birth, especially being at home and not in hospital. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I have found really helpful and that I've really needed after giving birth. So the first thing is the first couple of days after he was born, I used cloth pads afterwards, and these are just a pre-fold cloth diaper, and I had actually sewn a piece of flannel just on the center, and this is what I used right after he was born. And I just, for bleeding, it was a little bit thicker than a regular pad, and I absolutely hate disposable pads. They irritate me so bad. So what I did was I would just fold it over like this as much as I needed, and it gave so much, it was so comfortable, and it gave a lot of support. It didn't like rub on anything. It felt really good. So this was super easy. You wouldn't even have to sew the flannel in there if you didn't want. Just get some pre-folds, and they worked fantastic. Some of them are stained because of the herbs they were having me use. I would use a little gauze pad and put it in right on top, so it was like teas, and it was a tea that they made out of like different herbs, my midwives. So some of them are stained, but I mean, come on, no one's gonna look at them except for when I just showed you them. So those were really nice afterwards, and I probably only wore them for like 2 days because my bleeding has been fantastic. It's like completely stopped, and I'm at a week right now, postpartum. So now what I'm using, I had made a bunch of reusable, pads. So on the front, the side that is closest to me is like the minky fabric, which is so soft and so comfortable. And then I have, I can't remember now, which I wish I would have written it down because these work so good and I want to make more. But I think there's either 2 or 3 layers of flannel inside, and then on the back there is a layer of fleece. And I have not leaked through these at all, and they are so soft, so comfortable. I also put just a little snap on the back so that they can easily just snap and kind of protect my underwear. But these have been great. I made 2 different kinds. The other kind I won't even show you because I don't have it here. I haven't been using them, but they didn't work at all. I had, I think, used a piece of flannel on the top, and then fleece in the middle, and then more flannel on the back, and they leaked right through. So the fleece on the back must do something. I don't know. But these are great, and I just got the pattern offline. I don't even know that I have it anymore, but these I love. So I have those, and then the other thing that I absolutely have to have are nursing pads. And I made a bunch of reusable nursing pads a long time ago, and I just finished them up right before I had him. So again, I think it's, well, I use like a decorative piece of flannel on top, and then there's, I think, maybe 2 or 3 layers of flannel in the middle, and then fleece on the back. And I just use my sewing machine. I don't have a serger or anything. I just used a sewing machine and went around the edge, and I kind of cut out a triangle in the middle and stitched that up, so it was a little bit more form-fitting. But these have been fantastic. I actually wash these right with my my menstrual pads. They work. It works just fine. Some people might think that's kind of gross, but it has worked great. The other thing, my must-haves are nursing bras, because the day that my milk came in, oh my goodness, I had to have a bra on because my boobs were so humongous. They were seriously like maybe tripled in size. Absolutely ridiculous. So nursing bras, I haven't even used this one yet, so it has a tag on it, but I have a couple like this, just the cheapy ones from Walmart, and I have a couple, one that I'm wearing right now, it's just kind of like a sports bra type thing, but you can just pull it down and nurse. It works really well. Okay, and speaking of nursing, oh my goodness, I don't know what I would do without these 2 things, my nipple butter and nipple cream. So the one that I really, really like is this one. It's called Mother Love Nipple Cream. It's organic, and let me see if I can look at the ingredients here. Extra virgin olive oil, beeswax, shea butter, marshmallow root, and calendula flower. It smells good and it works great. The only thing I would suggest is don't just put it on and then put a shirt on, because I stained this little shirt here. You can see there's just like a little oil mark right there. So make sure you wear something that you don't mind getting stained, or have like a nursing pad. But this stuff is really, really, really nice. I put it on every single time after I nurse, and I did that from the first time I nursed him, and I think maybe that's why my nipples haven't cracked or bled. They're obviously sore, but this has kept them in pretty good shape. And the other one that I have is this natural nipple butter. It's by Earth Mama Angel Baby, and this one has some different ingredients. It has olive oil, I can't even pronounce some of these. It also has the calendula flower extract, and most of the ingredients, besides a couple, are all organic as well. So this stuff has worked good as well. This stuff, the butter actually kind of soaks in a little bit more. So if I don't put a lot on, then the pad kind of sticks to my nipple, and that hurts really, really bad. So if I had to pick one, I would go with the Mother Love Nipple Cream, and this stuff works. Oh, it works so good. I don't know how much this is because I registered for it and someone got it for me. I would seriously pay like $20 for this little container. That's how much I like it. Okay, and the last must-have postpartum is water or hydration, juice, something, because I am so thirsty all of the time. So I'm always drinking water. I've been really into apple juice, and just any juice really. I drink a cup of milk in the morning, just a lot of liquid, because I can feel it just draining it out of me. And the other thing that's really important is postpartum is to have help with meals afterwards. That helped us so much. I would say probably for the first 5 days we had someone bringing us a meal, and it helps tremendously, because you don't, right after giving birth, you don't have the energy to make meals. And my husband, he was just busy taking care of the other 2 boys and myself and the baby and getting this and that. So really having people lined up to bring you meals is so important. Or having, if you don't have family around, then something in your freezer that you can just pop in the oven and not worry about it. Especially when your milk comes in, because the day that my milk comes in, I seriously eat like an animal. Like, it's unhuman-like the way I eat. I'm so hungry. I think I eat more than my husband right now. So anyways, having help with meals is really, really important. And especially around the house as well. Like, I've had my mom come over and fold laundry, and just asking for help is really, really important. So don't feel bad if you have to, because it's hard, it's exhausting, and if you have a challenging baby, it's even more difficult. So ask for help. But yeah, those are my postpartum must-haves that I can think of right now at 1 week. And I'm gonna hold up this little guy. He finally fell asleep, and now he's gonna wake up. But yeah, here's my little guy, 1 week. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will post my 1 week postpartum update below as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.